one stop, a family shop. Think Thayer, come on, let's get rolling. Come on, let's get moving. Think Thayer.
Thought we started out poorly. We didn't start the game as expected. Hopefully we learned our lesson and not taking an opponent lightly. Thought the second half we were very good, intense, ready to go, and that was the difference in the game, was the second half.
What made your defense as good as it was today, especially against two-point shots?
Against the two, the defense, which was good, we were just in help side. Like, our defense was in the right place at the right time. And I think that was the difference for our guys. We were able to communicate much better in the second half. We were able to talk through screens. They ran that motion offense, which is a lot of movement for those guys. And we did a great job of communicating and switching certain things and fighting through others.
Can you talk a little bit about the backstory that led to this game? Originally, you were supposed to play Rio Grande.
I think we were supposed to play Rio Grande. They backed out of the game at the last minute. We had a situation where we were having them come into play on this date, and just didn't work out. And we had to find another opponent to play. And Oakland City was the one that had the date available for us to play, so that's how the game came about.
How much time did you have to put the game together?
We did. That was it. It was the end, the very last minute. It wasn't time. When I say they backed out at the last minute, the schedule had already went out, and Rio Grande was on the original schedule. And we just had to scramble to try to find somebody to play the game, and we were able to get Oakland City.
To what extent did your advantage in physical strength and length that have to do with you getting control of the game totally away?
I thought it played a big part in the game. With our guys' size and physical strength, we were able to dominate the boards on the rebounding, which was 50-31. That helped us get inside buckets. It allowed us to switch certain things that they ran to keep them in front of us. We were able to run them off the three-point line as well, and still able to contest the shot. So the size and length did bother them in the second half.
When you came into this game, what were you looking to accomplish? What did you want to see to be successful?
Energy. That was the thing we talk about all the time. When we bring energy and we're ready to play, I think we play very good, and we played well together. We shared the ball. But the main thing I was looking to do was just to get the energy out and just see if we can do that consistently.
Part of the trying to get energy, though, you guys hadn't played for such a long time, so you really didn't know what to expect, I guess, maybe the first half. And what you expected, you didn't get, but the second half you got it, right?
Right, for sure. The first half, I expected us to come out and play hard. I expected us to come out and play with a lot of energy, especially after taking other opponents lightly and losing those games because we took them lightly. And, you want your team to learn a lesson, but as always, you want them to learn that lesson with a victory. You don't want them to learn a lesson in losing. But if it has to be, it has to be. So the first half, with the 10 days layoff, you expect a little rust coming out, and we had that in the first half. But the second half, I thought we were much sharper.
Where do you think you are right now, getting ready for MAC play to start next week?
I think we're ready. We're ready. I think we're hungry to go out and play and compete for a MAC championship. That's been our goal from day one. We spoke about it, and the first opponent up is Miami. So we have to be ready for Miami coming in, and I think our guys will be ready to go from the start.
Same thing I asked Zach. There's some things that you worked on that they're getting there. What might be some of those, and some of the things that you're still trying to work on so you get there?
Everything is always a work in progress. It's never to a point where you're just satisfied with what we're doing. We can always get better on defense. We can get better in our communication, get better in our help side defense. That's something that it's a constant work in progress. I don't know if I'll ever be totally satisfied. If that day comes, I'll definitely let you guys know I was totally satisfied with this. But I think we're always a work in progress, offensively and defensively. So I think once we are complete in those things, you'll see a much better team than what you're seeing right now.
Are you happy where you are right now? I mean,
Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the back.
Thank you very much.
Other than, continuing to progress, I guess the question is, have you seen enough good things in the non-conference that give you some confidence that you can get where you want to be?
Yes, you definitely see some things, and the things that you didn't like were the things that we worked on and we improved it. And you see them in the games. You see the improvement against Cleveland State and, tonight against Oakland City. So it's like I said, it's always a work in progress. You always feel comfortable going into a game. Right now, everybody in the MAC is undefeated. No one has played a game. So all 12 teams think they can win a championship. So that's what it's about.
You talked a little bit about the energy. The guy that jumps out to me is Lillard, but who are the guys in your eyes who bring the energy? Who brought it today?
Zach is one that brings energy every game, every practice. Antoine brings it every game, every practice. JD Tisdale, energy guy. We have several guys that can bring the energy. Malik Huluchawiki. It's so many guys that bring it. But what I like about it is contagious. He brings it to the other guys. So that's what's special about Antoine. His energy is contagious. Once he starts it, everybody else gets it. So he's a big part of what we do, and he will be a big part of what we do.
Noticed that Josh Gomez did not play. Was that just a coach's decision?
Yes, it's a coach's decision on Josh. Josh is still a work. He still has some work to do conditioning wise. He's getting better. He's still not where I want him to be, and until he gets to that point, we'll see what happens. But he's getting closer, so you may see him.